So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Dante Thornton.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Lockett headed in motion. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
14, Saints 7.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Saints.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Shot.
From the gun, it's Shuck. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Saints.
2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air once more. Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready. Pick it up. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Let's go now. 79. Panther 60.
To the air is Shuck. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Chuck, flush to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Drop this one down to Genty. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. 2nd down, they need 7. Looking to throw, here is Shuck. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now. 70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Shuck. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
27 yards.
Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. On first down, Shuck. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing again, Shuck. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
The air again is Shuck. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. From the 1, second and goal.
Let's go. 60, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
To the goal line and in. Gavon Bailey. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So now this to give themselves a lead here, heading to the half. He knocks it through, and the Saints will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
Raiders 21.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Slow ball, slow ball. Hey, here we go, hey. Tuesday. Slow ball. 13X.
Play action now. It's Gino. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Houghton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A first down throw for Smith. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Now Smith. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 14. And a Raider first down.
To throw, here's Smith. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Lockett headed in motion. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shutt. Flushed to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Shutt. Fires left sideline. That is complete. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. On 3rd and 2, it is Shutt. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shutt. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
12 more yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air once more. Shutt. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here is Shutt on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. This one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He finds the veteran Lockett. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Off the play fake. Smith. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Demario Davis in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Gino. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Smith. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Kamara, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Now Shuck. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Kamara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And
great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now, A big third down.
18, Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer.
To the air is Shuck. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. And he's going to have the Saints first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And the Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The air again is Shuck. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. We get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Ready.
Now on 2nd and long.
19 Lions. Set.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a... critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Panther 11, go!
Now Shuck on 3rd down. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
This is 1st and 10. On play action, Smith out to his right. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Raiders.
Play action now. It's Gino. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that...
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Has a hole left, room to run. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. It might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Goff taking right to the air. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Incomplete.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Lions first down.
On first down, it's gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for Detroit first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hey, kill. Super 66.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Goff on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Horrible.
From the red zone on first. Into a crowd and intercepted! Kamari Lassiter with the pick! And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20.
And the Texans first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4.
Again, Stroud buying some time right. Now he takes it. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He rolls to his right. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
It's Mixon on second down. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
On the quick, right?
Working inside the red zone. Rose caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Black 20. Hold on. Check. 76. Dula. Turbo.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before their stop.
Over 1st and 10.
So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
19 Texans.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
All right.
Shotgun now, 1st round. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Dell. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 11. And the Texans 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Headed out right. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Lions nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Cut. 180. Ric Flair. DC. Shell. Twos.
1st down throw from Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
It's a gain of 16
Now the Lions
yards.
calling a timeout. They're
That's
first.
Good. 4 on Lions.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180. Hardball. 12, super. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So that brings up second down.
Go. Come on. 20. Hey, 5. Turbos up.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremon Smith picks it. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Fairbairn to kick
Fairbairn
off
has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Now you want super 120. Jester. What's that?
Goff trying again here after the pick. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again.